So this is what my hair is looking like. I dyed it. And this is it. She left the ends curly, which is just what I wanted. I'm so happy. And welcome back to my channel. This is Everything Lynn. I'm Lynn. On this platform, normally we talk about new and trending topics, or I give you guys life advice based on experiences in my own life. Today, and I will be adding a new playlist to my channel where I will be letting you guys come along with me on my lock journey. Yay! I started my lock! So let's dive into the why I'm starting this playlist. I would describe my hair in density fine, obviously. It's not some big lion's mane. And I would also say that I'm maybe for a hair type. When I was looking for inspiration as to what I would like my locks to look like when they were more matured, or even starting out, like starter locks, like this type of hair is so very much underrepresented. I would find maybe 2 pictures on Pinterest at a time, and then there was like no lock journey. There was nothing I could look at, nothing for matured locks to see what it would look like. So I guess hopefully me going through this journey, it'll help you guys with the same type of hair. I don't know if you guys can see from here, but yeah, like I said, it's pretty fine. It's curly and whatnot. Help you guys along to see if you would like locks, to see what it would look like or how they would even mature. So when you're starting to look for locks, these are the tips that I would give you. First thing, you want to find a good loctician, somebody who you've seen their work being done, you know, somebody that you find answers their phone, because it took months for me to even sit in somebody's seat. It's just something with the locticians in my area, the hairstylists in my area. I don't know what the deal is, but either like they're slow to text back, they never text you back, they're flaky. So it took a while for me even to get to this point. So I found the loctician. That's something that you definitely want to look into. And somebody who would be, you know, like knowledgeable in working with your type of hair. Then you want to start looking for the type of pattern that you'd want your hair to be, parted in? Because there's all sorts of things. They have C-shape. They have triangle parts, diamond parts. There's grid parts, block. There's like a whole thing. And see which works best for you. I personally wanted diamond parting. We'll get into that in a bit. And you also want to look for the size, your desired size. Now, being a fine hair texture type, I personally went with like smaller sizes because I want my hair to look fuller as they grow. And whenever I go in for a retwist, I don't want it to look spacey. And that's something that I was seeing. She was showing me like with past clients with fine hair, if they did a bigger one, like when she did the retwist, like it just looked very spacey because the plaits were like farther apart. So I went with I want to say small, pretty small. And I also did 2-strand twists to start so that my hair would keep the lock versus the regular curling method that they do with the comb. Another tip that I would have for people with our hair texture, fine and 4A type, is to understand that like you have to be realistic with your hair type. Because like I said, we're underrepresented. So all you're going to see when you're looking at locks are like these people with these luscious lion's manes, right? And that's just not us, right? If we're realistic. Ours is going to be more of the, you know, light and like, I guess, wispy type. But it's still going to look nice just the same once they swell up, because locks will swell up. But yeah, don't be realistic about your hair and learn to love it just for what it is. You know, like we're not 4C. We're not the thick type of hair. So you know what we're working with, you know? So you just have to fall in love with what it's going to look like anyway. It's your hair. It's lovely. It's just, you know, it's going to do what it does and it is what it is. So get those images out of your head. It was hard for me to break up with the fact, like, you know, what I see on Pinterest is probably not going to look like me. But so long as you've got an idea of what you'd like them to look like, and then reimagine it onto your head, then you should be in the right direction. Like me, I knew I wanted my ends to be curly, and I knew I wanted 2-strand twists. So at least, like, at the end, I'm happy with this result. So when I decided to come back to the parting, I wanted diamond parting because I thought it was a really nice, intricate look. So my loctician, she goes, yeah, I can do whatever parting you want. This was through text, right? Because I had asked her beforehand, hey, can you do triangle or diamond parting? And she said, sure, I can do whatever you want. Something told me she's kind of doing the salesman thing. Yeah, you can have it. And then she'll drop the bomb on me when I get to the chair, which is exactly what happened. Honestly, she almost discouraged me from locking my hair, because it was like, to me, it just felt like everything that I was trying to like show her for inspiration, she was just like, nope, don't want to see it. Nope, don't want to like deal with it type thing. Because she was like, well, that's just not your hair. And I was like, I know that's not my hair. Can you understand what I'm trying to say? Basically, you know? So that's another thing. Like with locticians, I understand, or hairstylists in general, I understand that they see people all the time. But to us, this is a new thing. So I wish that she was just a little bit more patient with what, and like made me feel heard, right? So anyway, I told her I wanted diamond pattern, and she was like, sure, I can do that. But it's just not feasible. If you're really wanting growth for your hair, your hair is gonna, you know, it grows in block patterns, and that's like just a whole sales pitch of basically why she won't be doing the diamond pattern, even though through text she said, yeah, I got you, whatever you want. If I'd have known that she was just gonna try to convince me the next day to not do anything that I wanted, you know, like maybe I would have given it more thought. But that's neither here nor there. So if you want a certain pattern, make sure that your stylist can do it and keep it up. And if they have a reason as to why not, I'd be, go ahead and write a comment to me if you wind up getting it done, and tell me what it is that they said. Because I'm still like, how will it not grow? I'm a little curious about that. But anyway, I'm not a loctician. I definitely wanted my ends to be left alone, so that as they grow out, like I love the curls. Like I loved my little natural curls in my hair. So I wanted to keep the essence of that like true to my hair. And also when it grows out, I imagine that it'll look like really cute and like curly and like, I don't know, I want to say feminine, but just very cute. So I'm looking forward to that. So like I said, I got them done yesterday, and this is what they're looking like right now. My hair was a lot longer than I thought it was. My camera keeps blurring it out in the cinematic effect. But anyway, I'm pretty happy with how they came out, and I cannot wait to see how they look in the next couple of weeks. She told me to come back within 4 weeks to just check on how everything's doing. I'm not supposed to wash my hair for 8 weeks. I don't know how I'm gonna do it because I live a very active lifestyle as far as a gym. And like I wash my hair like every 4 days religiously, and then I like grease it, you know, I moisturize it and stuff like that. So we will see how my scalp deals with this whole 8-week Sahara type deal. When she said that, I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be wetting my hair with Himalayan salt water within the next 4 weeks. So that's good and great, but my hair is going to need to be hydrated somehow, right? Don't tell her, right? But I immediately bought some misters, continuous spray misters, because at 4 weeks, I'm wetting my hair. I'm wetting my hair with salt water. I've done some research where I saw that, and it makes sense, that salt water helps to naturally lock your hair even faster. And with our types of hair types, the 4A, very fine, I need all the help I can get with getting it to lock faster. And again, it makes sense that salt water would do that, or wetting your hair in general would do that. Because when you've wet your hair and you just let your hair air dry, what happens? it starts tangling, it starts matting and stuff like that if you don't like add moisturizers and stuff to it. So I'm like, the science is sciencing in my head. So I feel like at about 4 weeks, I'm gonna be doing what I want to do. I'll let you guys know how that goes, or you'll see it as we go along. I plan on doing these videos every week or every 2 weeks or every milestone in my hair. Again, this is for my 4A fine hair type chicas or gentlemen, if you guys are watching this with this type of hair type. To wrap it up, I would suggest smaller locks for you because they will swell, and that's the desired effect, right? They will swell, and then also they won't look as spacey. Do your research. Again, we're underrepresented. If you'd like to follow me on this lock journey and maybe decide that it's something that you'd like to do, or maybe thank God you watched me and now it's something that you don't want to do, well, I'm glad I helped either way. Make sure that you subscribe so that you're able to keep up along with the journey. And also just subscribe to let me know, like, it helps me to know that I'm actually reaching people and that like people are actually like wanting to watch my videos. It's encouraging. So I will see you guys in the next video. I'll be posting another one soon. You guys will probably see me in like wigs sometimes to like cover up my hair and keep me out of the ugly stage or whatever, but I'm looking forward to it in general. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them below, and I will see you guys in the next one, like I said. Bye.